Well, I mean, we're working on the basics that we've got a turret tracking of 63.98. And we're target painting them as well, so hopefully they should make them as essentially as easiest to hit as possible without having to use a stasis grappler. One would hope. It's fine. Was that all? I'm actually just going to stay stationary in space. I think it's going to be a bit easier for me to hit anything. There's one there. Thermal. There we go. Get drones to take them out. Especially if they change direction and try and go after my drones instead. Should be fine. Right, I'm going to try and grab at least one of these subnodes. Maybe two. Feel like I'm missing out on some drops if I don't do that. Okay, better. Got a lot of survey data, that's about it really. I have no idea where this one is. Whatever it is, I'm getting further away from it, so it can't be particularly close. Up here somewhere, okay. Nope, he's empty. Completely empty. Annoying. Should have shot him from further away. Oh well. We'll book it straight to the gate. And we'll see what we get. Alright, we've got 14 minutes left on the clock. there's lots of this here. There's lots of stuff in this one. Let's go orbit. How are we doing? Well, it's definitely assisting my turret tracking. Don't necessarily know whether it's the right thing to do. Cool. Let's get rid of the small stuff. Let's concentrate on the medium-sized bits and pieces first, and then we'll worry about the rest of it afterwards. Because we've still got another pocket to do yet. And I don't want to run out of time. One of the annoying thing is there's 4. These damn pocket containers in here as well. Come on, you got it. We've got this. We've got this. We're orbiting the transfer conduit as well, so we can pick that up on the way through. There's a couple of extraction nodes and bits and pieces that are relatively close to us. So we can pick up on these as well. I could save myself some time by tractoring the bloody things in as well. Come on, pew pew. Alright, we're taking the other guys down pretty quickly. This is the last target. And then it's the main cache. Let's head to that. Pause the micro warp drive for a jump, just to get to the cache a little bit faster. I'm going to leave the other 2, they're quite far out. I don't want to run out of time in the last pocket, just in case a particularly difficult one. Stack everything. Got a fierce electrical. Okay. Got a Lucifer Cinnaball. Never even heard of one of those before. It's coming close. That's all I need to know. And it's capping me as well, so we'll make sure we get rid of that. Cool, he's going, and we're tanking, that's fine. We're going to wait for the ramp up on this one. They do not want to know. There's been buying cash. Oh, right beneath me. And that one is way over there. Currently warp scrammed, cap drained. Sensor dampened, warp scrambled, and webified. Like, do you want to add anything else to that pile? I mean, seriously. There we go. Right, we've got at least 5 minutes left, and we've got 2 targets to take out. Plus, what if we want to go for any of the extraction nodes and stuff. Cool. No problems, we've got this. Easy peasy. We definitely want more firestorms. They definitely work with our fit. Right, straight at it. That was empty. That one, on the other hand, has got something in it. In 4 minutes, do I think I can get to the one that's 63 kilometers away? Possibly. I'll definitely be able to shoot it. go. Go, let's 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 go. Maximum warp. Speed. Oh, I might be into a blue field as well. We're going to go. That's this collidable. Yeah, it's collidable. Not helpful. 45 kilometers. Empty. Fantastic. Thank you. Well, not fantastic that it's empty, but fantastic. I know I've now found out that it's empty. Oh, you make me go back through that again. Turn! 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 There you go. Sounds like a bus. I didn't get any firestorms, I don't think. I got an fierce electrical, but I did get a compact entropic radiation sink. Not particularly expensive, but not terrible either.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Oh. Oh. Hope everybody's paying attention.
Docking permission requested.
If you're not paying
Docking
attention.
Request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Wait.
You seem to like epistles. Yeah, it's been a while since I did them last, but yeah, I do like epistles. Definitely take it. It's definitely a thing that I've sort of remembered to try and do in the past. There we go. I could do with some more firestorm bits, but that will have. Yeah, it's not terrible. Make sure everyone's awake. I'll play the loudest sound that I have. I'd like a healer fit, or a good healer fit for electricals. The other thing is also when we get the skills for the vagabond here, I'll be able to use. I'll be able to utilize that as well in there. So that'll be quite cool too. So we'll have a few options, I think. I'll have to pick up a couple of vagabonds. Healers work because obviously the drones are like mega tasty. But they are bloody expensive too, price wise. You compare the comparative pricings and stuff like that, it's like, oof. Ouchie. Stormbringers should do well. Stratios shouldn't do too terribly because of the armor resistances. Not sure if you'd necessarily take a vigilant one. You could take a vigilant in there. Cinnabar. It does. It'd be terrible, I suppose. Ashimi. Yeah, not Kumar. Phantasm. Phantasm would do quite well because of the afterburner velocity bonus. So when you fit a micro warp drive, you just fit an afterburner. So that definitely wouldn't hurt you. We know works. Let's make sure you take put in thermal missiles or something. Telegon, good evening. Moonins, vagabond. Yeah, well, a lot of people use vagabonds. Academios would be quite good in there. Yeah, Academios will work quite well in there. Because of the armor repair amount. You're gonna get like a 37.5% bonus to armor repair. So that would work quite well. That would go quite well. With all the rocket stuff, I forgot about Twitch altogether. Yeah, Stoffel was saying he was watching bits. Shield resistances for the Eagle and the Cerberus. Well, the other option is obviously we've got our Sacrilege and we've got our Zealot. There's nothing to say that we couldn't take a Sacrilege in there. How would the sack look like it'll do? Data! You have won. The bot has said you are the person. I'm going to need an exclamation mark IGN please in chat so I know who to send it to. But I don't know. How can I send? Willith Windwalker. Did I see you in local a second ago? That's your first win. I don't have you on my list already. There we go. Okay. Let's pop to giveaway. Quickly nip to here and there. There we go. Right, spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. And the wheel says you have won a ship. It's an Osprey Navy issue. For all of your Osprey needs. Yeah. Next. Right, just so you know, the giveaways, the contract is up for a week. You have a week to claim. All the ships are in Jita, because that's where I buy them from. So you'll have to, unfortunately, have to travel over to there to grab them. But there you go. It was one Osprey Navy issue right for you. Lots of extra heavy missile damage bonuses. Heavy missile, max velocity, heavy missile damage, bonus to EM explosive thermal light. So just make sure you don't put kinetic on there. Well, you can't, no, put kinetic on there because kinetic gets better. You can steal prizes. There's not mine. No. What's with this new spin system? Can I even still play? Okay. Currently, it's probably advisable if you don't. If you win, I can't redraw. Unfortunately. I have asked them to ensure that to try and add that to the system, and they're going to look into making sure that you can do that. But currently, as it stands, I can't really redraw. So if somebody's not around, this is why I shortened the draws to 5 minutes, because if somebody's not around, I'll just have to run the draw again to claim their prize. So if somebody doesn't claim, we just have to do another draw. Yeah, so I'm hoping. Well, put it this way: I've fed it back in their Discord as a ticket, and they said they're going to include it as an option going forward. So as soon as they update that side of things and say like you can refuse, in that case, I would just assume that if nobody is here, it'll win automatically. That's fair enough. But yes, perfect. But I will let you know when that's fixed. There was another. So the mix it up one you can't do that with. I'm gonna try and see if another one has it. No, you can't. Spin arena don't work either. It has to be exclamation mark spin. Which is interesting. What does thermals give me? Black type 17. 39. I do have drones in here. I could make a sacrilege that did abyssals quite well. It wasn't be too terrible. I won't be able to go particularly. It doesn't work well with. I've currently got a Fed Navy afterburner, so I probably want to try and squeeze in a micro warp drive. We've got heavy assaults. 730 DP. 80 for drones, so 651 DPS. Well, this one is 365. So yeah, the sacrilege would do twice as much damage output, but that only applies to the very first shot with the Icatursa. As soon as the Icatursa starts building up the charge, then we'd be laughing with the amount of damage. We'd be laughing with the amount of damage that it put out. Rate of fire is 3.53 seconds. Optimal range is 19.29. Damage modifier is 2.3 because of the bonuses. Maximum damage multiplier bonuses is 425. So it goes up by 7% per cycle, but tops out at 425%. So yeah, it may only start at 365, but we can go up to 1,200 and something or other. No, more than that. 1,400 and more than maybe like 1,500 DPS potentially at max cycle. That works. Yeah, it should do. I mean, you could use Python and stuff like that. I'm sure Python would show you the max damage output. But yeah, when you start at 365, it's like the whenever you look at the Edencom ships, their damage output looks terrible, like absolutely rubbish in comparison. But that's because it only includes the damage for one ship. If you hit 10 ships with the zigzagged lighting, don't forget you're doing 10 times as much damage as that, which is yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a lot more. There's a lot more to be concerned about. But interesting. Right. I think that's me for today. Yeah, so I'm going to call it here. Let's go and find someone to raid into. We'll try and same category. So let's make sure let's try not to do the same people as we've done before, and vice versa. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Who is on? Steve is on. He's been going for an hour, so if you want to go see Steve again, like yesterday, more than welcome to. Yeah, the other issues is actually that is a kind of thing only. I'm gonna raise Papa Chillin. I've seen Joe raid him a couple of times before. And he's currently celebrating his stream anniversary. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so I should be back again tomorrow. Look after yourselves, everybody. Stay safe, and I shall see you all again very, 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 very soon. Good night.